Welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM20 and it's time to try and save the club. Well, not really save the club, currently existing no matter what happens, but to secure our place in the Premiership for another season so we can try and push on. We're on a point of the team from the Championship who made it through. And they schedule beat Carrick 3-1 over the two legs, which is pretty impressive. In terms of the kind of players they've got some decent-ish players. Like, these are players who, even without seeing all of their attributes, would probably get into our side. In terms of goal threats, they're all organised that way. That's a bit weird. They've got Gareth Young, who's managed to get 14 goals from central midfield. If we could, that would work for us actually. Keep an eye on him. Water down on him. Brian McCorry, who are already scouting, has also got 11. Got Emmett Johnston. Scout them. In the vain hope that we might beat them and get something out of it. So they've got a few good players in there, probably more than us. In fact, in the kind of media build-up, don't know if it's on here. It's one of the ones where it's telling you to sort of do a team meeting and chat to the team about their chances, and this one here, which I've not used because it never works. I don't think I've ever had it go well. But our assistant manager or our coach is saying the best reaction we get from the teams if we ease the pressure and tell them they're not expected to win. So basically go in and just say, nah, it's not your time. I want us to win. Desperately. We've had our contract extended, so I don't think we're going to get sacked. But we really need to pull something out the bag. Let's bring McLaughlin back in. So we're rotating the strikers. Ward there. So again, not a great relationship going on. There's nobody kind of off the bench or anything like that we don't want to. Maybe bring Heron in for Spence. That's about it really. This is our best hope. We play the second leg 3 days after this one. So the squad's going to be a little bit tired, I think. There we go, much better performance. There's a bit of a minefield, that one. Apparently Gavin Little's unfit and he's not going to last the match. News to me. Let's carry on with this. I'm hoping we could put a stop to it, but actually they are quite a strong side. I'm a bit jealous of some of the talent in some of these other teams, but part of it is because they're just more established than we are. Oh, Mahoney. Actually, that just snuck in, didn't it? It was a good move. Cole's completely flat-footed and has absolutely destroyed us right from the off. Poor missed tackle. And not great keeping either. Welcome to the Championship, Belfast. Yeah, these other teams are just more established. So Warren Point have been in the Premiership. They have frequently been in the kind of Championship at the top end. They were in the playoffs last season as well, but lost to Portadown at this stage. Williamson. Oh, McGovern at the back post. There we go. We're going to have to find out whether away goals count for anything after this match. Long throw in. Nodded on. Someone there to pick it up. Bit of hope then. It would have been nice if they just hadn't scored at all. They're also a bit more financially settled, a lot of these clubs, so we can't offer as much as other teams can. We'd have the same kind of resources, Youth facilities, gone little. McGovern again. Oh, McGowan, even. Did McGowan scored last time? It was, not McGovern, McGowan. Ward with a cheeky little shot there. Okay, we're coming back into it. We don't need to see the latest scores either. So in a way the coach was right. We don't really expect to win this because they're a much more established team than we are. We're essentially being the kind of Wigan or Huddersfield of the Premiership. Team that's too small really to be there, punches above its weight for a bit, with relegation being a real possibility, which it was in the end for both of them. But the difference is we are a team in the capital. Go on, Cockcroft. Dunn just leathers it into somebody. There was a potential ball through there, but Cockcroft didn't play. It got a bit crowded. Right, let's see what we can do. Got Clark, let's bring him on for Little. Little apparently he's going to get tired. He's on a yellow. I'm going to keep the rest like this. Time to keep it up. We're not doing too badly. Long by Williamson. McGowan almost on the end of that one. Taking 231 of our fans to Milltown. Go on, Clark, get it in. No, they've got a bit of a counter. Quitty's not having that. Ward onto it. Oh, the bar. If ever there was a time for Ward to actually start scoring a bit more. Now I'm starting to feel a bit worried about sticking to the rotating striker option as well. Let's make some subs now. Bring on Heron, give him a run out. Downey for Cockcroft. We might have to start Coulter in the next match in defence instead of McGovern. Come on, let's get a set piece goal here. Penalty. Completely soft and unnecessary. Ward's going to miss, isn't he? No? Finally a bit of fortune. Ward has done his standard scoring against the team he used to play for, like every FM player. We picked him up from Warren Point a little while ago. Come on, let's shut this down. Clear this out. Downey. Now we can counter. Clocklin. Nice ball in. Terrible shot. Just need to hold on a little bit. Few more minutes. Demand more from them. Wilson manages to get that back, quite calmly. Clocklin. On Ward. That's not his Ward, yeah. Oh, never mind then. I was just about to go off on one about Ward. That was a good shot by McLaughlin. 5th goal of the season. As good a shot as it was, he's not got a great tally for the season, has he? I was going to complain about Ward just not running into sensible kind of channels. towards offside. It's got to be 4-1 would have been nice. We'll take 3 there. Onward. Interesting. Go on, done. Okay, 4-1. We'll accept 4-1. See, James Dunn's 5th goal of the season, so he puts him on the same tally as McLaughlin. He's been playing as a striker. On attack as well. I didn't actually have much hope about him scoring then, but it'll do. Does make the next leg actually a little bit more tense, I think. Let's see. Okay. It's all over. Fine. We do have the next leg. It was a great result there. What are the rules? Away goals used if scores are level after 90 minutes. Then extra time. That's good to know. Very good to know. Spirit. We refuse to be beaten in this one little particular bit of the season. I want to say he lifted them. I don't think he did. Again, I've got to be positive to try and keep him going, but I don't think he's that good. Like, look at him, and he looks like he should be. He's got everything that suggests he should be a lot better than he is. And target man is still one of his roles that he should be quite good at. But the most goals he's ever scored in a season was 11 for Warren Point in the Premiership. I was right about saying before the Warren Point are more established. Got 9 in 35. It's close to his best, actually. But then McLaughlin, not great. Not great at all. So Dunn and McGovern won't be available for the next match. We're going to be at home for this next one. Do this. We will attack. They are professionals, semi-professionals. It's been excellent. We've got to be positive. We'll build them up. Obviously, it's going to be a complete banana skin by doing that, but I would have much preferred just to have scraped through on the last day of the season there. Put Porter down through this instead of us. I'm going to save. I know on YouTube videos you don't often see people saving because it happens afterwards. I normally don't save, but I don't want to have recorded all of this and played all of this and then have something go horribly wrong. So I would feel so irritated. Right, so we need to change the strikers. And Dunn is suspended, so I'm going to put McLaughlin on the wing because he can. And then put Devlin and Bonnis on. So we've got Devlin and Bonnis up front, but McLaughlin's also on the pitch, but just that winger position. We could bring Niall Gordon on there. McGovern, he's replacing by Coulter. That means we can bring on Burns there as backup. Ricky McQuitty's not great in terms of his condition, but we'll roll with it. Let's see how we get on with this. I'm hopeful. First leg means nothing. Wilson is stressed. Faith. There we go. Everyone's fixed. Could be the last time we see Lee Bonnis, Shea Devlin and Niall Gordon, because we have not offered them extensions yet. Because I really need to assess what's going on after this. Be fine. I don't think McGowan's form's been that bad. I mean, he did score in the last match after all. What was the last match? He scored recently. So currently, because of the away goal situation, if they score 3 goals and we don't reply, then we'd still go through. Okay, so they're going to try that. Bit of a cluster there. Snuck through. Yeah, so if they beat us 3-0, we still go through. Bonus. He can score. 6th goal of the season, so he's already on more than McLaughlin, and he's only really played a third of the season in comparison. He's only a few goals behind Ward as well. Yeah. So that now the maths is getting the away goal gets slightly harder. So we're winning 5-3, and we have 2 more away goals than they do. So if they score 2 more and make it 5-all, then they'll have 4 away goals, and we'll have 4 away goals, and then it'll go to extra time. It'd be nice if we could stop that there. It's more tense than it needs to be. Why would my team make it easy on us? Go on, McGowan. Shimmy through. Devlin lays it off. McLaughlin. Of course he doesn't score. That's not what he does. Some reasonable interplay there between Devlin and Bonnet, and maybe that's just the reason why I'm getting a bit confused about who the best strikers are. It's just that Bonnet and Devlin have got a good partnership, and the partnership is better because they've won more together, because they're playing at appropriate levels. And it's been harder for McLaughlin and Ward to develop that because they're playing harder opposition. They've played fewer matches together, and they've had less success. So maybe you get this kind of boost from the partnerships, even if they're kind of at a lower level. That then helps. Hold on to this. If we ended up relegated somehow, then Bonus and Devlin might get to stick around if we were able to bring anyone else in. If we stay up there, it all comes down to recruitment as well. As well as this comparison of the XG between Bonus, Devlin, McLaughlin and Ward. That's thought I'd gone in. As well as that, it's kind of, can we replace them with anyone who looks objectively better? Bonus. See, that 1-2 is really good. Bonus then slams it into a player, but that doesn't matter. The move itself was good. But maybe we need to force a different partnership. Maybe Bonus and Ward might work. They're knocking about too well, really. I feel a bit bad for Warren Point. As long as they don't win, I feel bad for them. Oh, penalty. Save it. Nah. Already gone, he'd sent him. I was going to say I feel bad for them, because if they were in the Premiership, I could see them finishing above us anyway over the course of the season. But actually, I'm going to retract that and just try and beat them. Right, let's bring on Gordon McLaughlin. Let's get Ward on for Devlin. I don't want to make any of the subs, but Ricky McQuitty's on a yellow and tired. We'll bring on Jeff Wright. Probably not. Do we bring on Nathan Burns? Yeah, let's bring on Burns for McQuitty. So all of our subs. We've got a few yellow cards, a few tied players. And although we're trying to hold on to a lead, and Ward might seem like a weird one to bring on, having that outlet up there might be a bit better, because Devlin's done very little. A few nice passes, actually, but we need a bit more. Come on. We've only got 9 minutes to hold on. Demand more. Greavy trying to be the hero, not the time. Williamson covers that well. Still persisting with the long ball. Ward. See, Bonnis and Ward. Bonnis and Ward. So Ward scored twice now against his old team. Maybe this is where we're going to be going. Maybe it's a Bonnis and Ward combo in the future. And I kind of feel that's almost worth extending Bonnis's contract, just as a reward anyway. He's an icon. Fans will want him gone. Get rid, get rid. Just a minute left. 15 seconds left. Bonnis. See what he's trying to do. Bonnis again, back to Cockcroft. Just taking to the corner, McGowan. Couldn't even get to it. It's all over. 6-4 in the end. We made it much harder than it ever needed to be. But we survived. So we'll have a third season in the Premiership. For definite. I hate this news item. We've won. We'll look back on some great wins along the way. That's including the 3-1 triumph. Oh no, this is taking the whole season together. No. Makes no sense. It's ridiculous. Show a commitment. Games has he played for us now? League games. 128. Gotta get rid of them. When you include all the extra, did quite a few. So there we go, we've survived. It's not the most glorious of seasons. We were always expected to be relegated. We kept the team up for one more season. Add an extra kind of bit on there. Hopefully we can improve. It's really tough. But finances were in the black just. I don't even know why we are. I'm surprised that we are. I can't remember if the board injected any cash. But actually it might just be from gate receipts. It's help there. We'll see. See what it is. We'll go through this in another kind of episode in more depth. But we've not got the same kind of clout as the rest of them. Got a wage budget of 3,300, which is tiny. Let's look at it briefly. The salary one. So yeah, we did well. We'll cover all this in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.